Episode 5. James forces me to come back to Vyond, grounded.
You know, aside from getting grounded all the time, there is something else that pisses me off. It's that super patriarch Teen Boy 2K10 left Vyond a few hours ago. I really loved his Vyond videos. I just want to force him to go back to Vyond right now. Wait a minute. Force him to go back to Vyond? That gives me a great idea. I'm going to force Patrick to go back to Vyond, and if he refuses, I will shoot him with a power shoot with my football. Now let's go and get my football. Perfect. Now time to go and force Patrick to come back to Vyond.
Meanwhile at my house, you know, ever since I left Vyond a few hours ago, that shitty site is nothing but bullshit who thinks money is life. Now let me think of more ideas for my upcoming rapper offline vids.
FBI, open up!
James, what the fuck are you doing at my house? You are not welcome here at all.
I'm here because I want you to come back to Vyond right this instant.
Absolutely not. Never. Over my fucking dead body, am I ever coming back to that shitty site?
This is not a question, it is an order, so come back to Vyond right fucking now.
James, you can't give me orders, I'm your creator, and like I said, I'm never coming back to Vyond because that website gets tons of useless ass updates 24/7 and is greedy for money. Now get the fuck out of my house.
I don't give a shit about the updates they get and how greedy it is. Now come back to Vyond right fucking now.
James, I just said no. I will never come back to Vyond, and that is a capital final. Now get out of my house before I call the police.
Come back to Vyond, 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 come back to Vyond. Come back to Vyond, 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 come back to Vyond right fucking now. Why?
If you think that acting childish and throwing a temper tantrum is gonna work, then you are completely out of your fucking mind. So the answer is still a no, which means no. I'm never coming back to Vyond, and that is a capital final. Now leave. Alright James, enough is enough. I'm tired of you forcing me to come back to Vyond, and for doing that and throwing a football at me, I'm calling Sally about this. Go home right now.
You will pay for this. Just you wait.
When James got home,
James, I've just received a phone call from Super Patrick the Teen Boy 2K10 saying that you forced him to go back to Vyond, then you acted childish and threw a tantrum, and finally, you threw a football right at him. You should know that doing all that shit is wrong, and plus, Patrick will never go back to Vyond because that website is nothing but bullshit. And since you acted like a child, I'll treat you like one. So, next time if you do something extremely dangerous and bad, I'm finna whoop your ass with this rope.
What the fuck? Sally, you can't do that to me. I'm your husband, and furthermore, I'm not a child anymore.
I don't like doing this, James, but I thought it'll be the only punishment for you to stop doing illegal and dangerous stuff, especially to our kids. But for now, you are grounded. Now go to our room.
You touch my tra-la-la.
You will pay for this, Patrick.
I can't help it if mirrors love my face. It's genetics. Yeah, I got these genes from outer space. Peep the name, I'm magnificent. I put the I and I'm omnipotent. I'm passionate, I'm not petulant. Someone praise me for my benevolence. Just look. I'd give the clothes off Benito's back. If you really needed that, I'd be the first one to volunteer. Henry, if your home were to crumble Or if you were in trouble, I let you live here for free, and I don't even charge you rent. I clean up all your messes, and I'm always there when you need to vent. I give and give and give and give. You'd think they'd all be content. And all I really want is just a little respect. And this is the thanks I get.